Happily ever after might not always be the end result in Hollywood, but some former couples are able to at least achieve happiness even without staying together. So let's break down some of the friendliest celeb exes. Anytime a celeb couple we adore announces their amicable split, it tugs at our heartstrings, but there's nothing more relieving than knowing that the celeb couple still has love for each other, down to their very cores. Case in point, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello were recently spotted walking their dog Tarzan together through a park in Miami months after their split. Many recall the shocking announcement they each made together back in November, assuring fans that their love for one another is stronger than ever, adding, "We started our relationship as best friends and will continue to be best friends." The two revealed Tarzan to the world back in 2020 when they were living together in quarantine and have clearly been able to co-pup parent amicably, especially after it was rumored that Camila keeping Tarzan after their breakup made Shawn upset over the separation from him. Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik also seem to be co-parenting as amicably as possible, as they were also spotted in December taking their daughter Kai to Adventure Aquarium in New Jersey following their tense split in October that allegedly involved a physical altercation between Zayn and Gigi's mother, Yolanda Hadid. According to celebrity gossip account DeuxMoi, Gigi and Zayn were spotted on the outing just before Christmas, which happens to come months after Zayn's alleged dispute with Yolanda, in which she claimed that Zayn struck her, which he has since strongly denied. Despite the fact that Gigi's family has since unfollowed Zayn on Instagram and the two have allegedly parted ways, they seem to be clear on keeping the well-being of their daughter at the forefront of their priorities, which we've got to respect. Speaking of babies, there is nothing like friendly celeb ex goals, like Taylor Swift sending her ex-boyfriend Joe Jonas's daughter Willa baby gifts. Taylor and Joe dated for 3 months back in 2008, and Taylor never let the world forget about their awkward breakup when she told Ellen DeGeneres about "the boy who broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18. The two have since come a long way, so much so that Tay even hung out with Joe on multiple occasions when he and her friend Gigi dated back in 2015. Not to mention, Taylor even admitted in 2016 that she regretted calling Joe out on The Ellen Show.
We laugh about it now,
Oh,
but
that's
it's
good.
that was some
Yeah.
mouthy,
Yeah.
just
All right.
some teenage stuff there.
In Tay's song Invisible String off her 2020 album Folklore, she sings about the kind gesture in the lyric that reads, "Cold was the steel of my axe to the grind, for the boys who broke my heart, now I send their babies presents." Joe has also kept the peace with another ex. He and Demi Lovato dated for about 4 months back in 2010, following the release of Camp Rock: The Final Jam, which they both starred in. The ex-Disney stars reunited back in 2021 during a Halloween party when Joe posted a selfie of he and Demi with a purple heart emoji, which Demi later reshared on their own IG story. Their 2010 split didn't appear to lead to tension of any sort, as Joe issued a joint statement to Us Weekly at the time of their separation saying, "Demi and I knew going into our romantic relationship that it may not be an easy one. I realize over the time we've shared together that I feel I care more about our friendship right now." Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson have also managed to keep things amicable following their breakup back in 2020, especially since their relationship began on a friendship foundation years prior. Miley and Cody dated following her split from Liam Hemsworth and a quick fling with Caitlyn Carter, but Cody was quick to continue his support for Miley after the release of her single Midnight Sky when he posted a screenshot of the two FaceTiming to his IG story. He captioned the photo, "Congratulations to the most special of all. Go cop that new." When speaking on their split after the fact, Cody opened up to 60 Minutes in Australia, telling the outlet, "Everything ended fairly amicably. It was just one of those phases I guess you go through and you learn a lot from it." And finally, one of the most talked about what could have been relationships in Hollywood still to this day has fans wishing Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston would have seen it through following their 2005 divorce. We won't even get into the Brangelina era, which is a bit touchy to most fans, but following Brad's finalized split with Angelina Jolie in 2019, let's just say that fans became hopeful of Brad and Jen reuniting. The 2020 SAG Awards left an even bigger glimmer of hope as the two reunited backstage and shared a sweet hug, and not long after, they reunited on camera during the Fast Times at Ridgemont High table read that basically broke the internet.
Hi, Brad.
You know how cute I always thought you were? I think you're so sexy. Will you come to me?
Rest assured, Jen was quick to do major damage control before the rumors got out of hand, telling people that the table read was absolutely fun and she and Brad are buddies. She added, "We speak and there's no oddness at all, except for everyone that probably watched it and was wanting there to be or assumed there to be. We had fun and it was for a great cause. I guess we'll take what we can get for now." For more on Gigi Hadid and why she was recently mistaken for Ariana Grande, click right over here for another clever news video. Then let us know in the comments all your thoughts on these very friendly celeb exes. And could you be friends with your ex? Let us know in the comments. For now, I'm your host, Carly Henderson. Come find me on social media at carlyhenderson_, and I'll see you soon.